Have you ever thought to yourself, if I just earned a little more money, everything would be better? It's a super common belief. We tell ourselves that a pay raise, a promotion, or a new higher paying job is the magic key to unlocking a better life. So, we work harder, we put in the extra hours, we climb that corporate ladder, and then it happens. Our income finally goes up. We're making more money than ever before. But here's the strange part. Life doesn't feel that much better. In fact, for many of us, it feels exactly the same, or even more stressful. The pressure is higher, the expenses have mysteriously grown, and that feeling of financial freedom is still just out of reach. What's going on? Why does this happen? The simple and somewhat brutal truth is this. Income growth without financial control is completely useless. It's like pouring more water into a leaky bucket. The amount of water coming in doesn't matter if it's all just flowing right back out. Let me break it down in a really simple way. Think about what happens the moment most people get a pay raise. The first thought isn't, great, how can I invest this extra money? The first thought is, what can I upgrade? It's almost automatic. We immediately start thinking about a better phone, the latest model with all the new features. We start browsing for a newer, shinier car. We think about moving to a bigger apartment in a nicer neighborhood. Our lifestyle gets an instant upgrade. New clothes, fancier dinners out, more expensive vacations. It feels good, right? We feel like we've earned it. The problem is, while we're busy upgrading all the material things in our lives, we completely forget to upgrade the things that actually matter for building wealth. We never upgrade our financial discipline. We don't upgrade our knowledge about how money actually works, and we certainly don't upgrade our long-term financial planning. What's the result? Our expenses rise at the exact same speed as our income, sometimes even faster. This is a classic financial trap, often called lifestyle inflation or the income trap. You're running faster and faster on the hamster wheel, earning more and more, but you're not actually getting anywhere. You keep nothing at the end of the month. Sound familiar? Now here's where things get interesting. Wealthy people, the ones who truly build lasting financial freedom, play a completely different game. They operate with a different mindset. When their income increases, they don't ask themselves, how can I spend more? That's our first question. Their first question is, how can I keep more of this? And even more powerfully they ask, how can I make this new money start working for me so I don't have to work as hard in the future? See the difference? It's a fundamental shift in perspective. Instead of focusing on spending, they focus on building. Their energy goes into controlling their lifestyle, keeping their expenses relatively stable even as their income grows. They prioritize building assets, things that put money into their pocket like investments, businesses, or real estate. They focus on creating multiple streams of income, so they're not reliant on just one paycheck. And above all, they are masters of long-term thinking. They're not just thinking about this month's bills, they're thinking about where they want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years. This is the secret sauce. This is where real financial growth happens. It's not in the earning, it's in the gap. The magic happens in the space between your rising income and your controlled lifestyle. Imagine your income goes up by $1,000 a month. If your spending also goes up by $1,000 a month, the gap is zero. You've made no progress. But what if your income goes up by $1,000 and you deliberately keep your lifestyle the same? Now you have a gap of $1,000. That gap, that is your power. That is the seed corn for your future wealth. That's the money you can use to buy assets, to invest, to build a business, to create freedom for yourself down the line. Wealth isn't built by a high income, it's built by a high savings rate, which is created by that gap. So, if you're serious about actually improving your life when your income goes up, you need to change your behavior, not just your paycheck. So what are the practical steps? How do you escape this trap and start building real wealth? First, you have to know where your money is going. You need to track your spending. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gaining awareness. Use an app, a spreadsheet, whatever works for you, but get a clear picture of your cash flow. Once you know where the money goes, you can consciously fight against lifestyle inflation. When you get a raise or a bonus, make a plan for that money before it even hits your bank account. Decide that a certain percentage, say 50% or more, will go directly into investments or savings. The third step is a mindset shift. Invest before you upgrade. Before you buy the new car, before you move to the fancier apartment, make sure your investments are funded first. Pay your future self before you pay for a fleeting lifestyle upgrade. And finally, think long-term, not monthly. Stop living paycheck to paycheck in your mind, even if you have a high income. Start making decisions based on your long-term goals. Your future self will thank you for it. Remember, more income doesn't fix money problems. It often just magnifies bad money habits. What truly fixes money problems and improves your life is better money behavior. If this video helped you see money in a new light, if it gave you a little aha moment, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and let me know in the comments. What's the biggest mistake you think people make when their income increases? And of course, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more real, no-fluff financial education that can actually change your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.